Calvillo coming forward with more of a flurrying style.
This is a good round for Calderwood so far, but you've got to be expecting, as this last minute comes to play, that Calvillo is going to try and bull rush and close that distance and try and get that double leg takedown. I would say, apart from the bloody nose, that Calderwood is controlling this round quite comfortably.
He's using that jab to keep Calvillo away.
Good footwork by Jojo, keeping her opponent pressed up against the fence, forcing her to move through a barrage of strikes as she progresses forward. That was good work from Calvillo.
2 years now since Calderwood's been with TriStar. Seems to have fixed a lot of the things that she was working on.
Yeah, she really seems to have settled there now. Got a good team around her, she's got some good friends there. Her and Zach McCoskey work very well together.
Fast finish again in the round. Looks like we're going to see a third. We'll be back with more action.
Good job, Jojo. Over here. Over here. Sit down. Sit first. Sit. Good job. Great round, Joe. Listen up. Joe, you got to move your head and walk her down. You're doing great, okay? I want you to treat this like 1-1. Water's coming. Clear your mouth. Clear your mouthpiece. I want you, listen, Joe. I want you to walk forward, move your head, okay? You're not moving your head. So she's blitzing you.
You back up whenever you want. Hey, sit there. Yes. You back her up. She's got nothing for you.
Okay.
We're away. One more.
I was awake.
One more. Hey, 5 more minutes.
That was cold.
Let's put on that turbo now. Stay tight, back her up, put the combination together, finish kick, finish takedown. We get it out early, she's done. Let's go.
So a fascinating second round. You've got to think that Calvillo controlled the majority of the round, but there was a great shot from Calvillo that caught Jojo on the nose and caused some damage there.
One thing I'd also like to say, in the commercial break when we went into Calvillo's corner, she's having the most amount of fun. I mean, really I saw all of her mouthpiece. She was smiling so wide.
And this is Jojo Calderwood in her element as well. She never feels more at home than she does when she's in the middle of a fist fight.
And can we also remind ourselves about the level of boos that Calvillo received when she came out, and she does not look phased whatsoever.
You would think for a fighter that's only had 5 professional fights that could be a little unnerving, particularly being in a co-main event spot. But she sees it almost as a part of her role to be playing the villain in this situation, and she knows what great opportunity this is, so she's willing to make this journey over and face Joe Calderwood in Scotland and face those boos, but obviously confident because she wouldn't have taken the fight otherwise.
I think I'm remembering correctly that Calvillo's actually had an extensive amateur career, and she's obviously been well managed because it's serving her well. So although she's got let's say a limited number or comparatively a smaller number of professional fights to her curriculum vitae, she's certainly experienced competition.
Yeah, she fights like a mature pro, that's for sure.
The lean back there from Calderwood.
And one thing that we saw in Calvillo's fight against Pearl Gonzalez was boxing exchanges for 2 rounds pretty much. There was some clinch work, grappling exchanges, but it wasn't until the 3rd round where Calvillo came out and really decided that was going to be the end of the fight.
So kind of enough's enough kind of situation.
Yeah, a little bit. Not quite a Yoel Romero Machida kind of enough's enough. I don't want to kickbox anymore, but certainly she knows that she can take the fight there if needs be. But then in the 2nd round, Joe Calderwood showed some good takedown defense, so there may be some hesitation there now.
Well, neither fighter showing signs of relenting on their volume and pace.
The danger for Calderwood here is to be drawn into a striking match, because Calvillo's given her the fight that she wants at the moment. She's allowing her to work those combinations and maintain this striking range. If Calderwood gets a little too overzealous, she could find herself defending takedowns very, very soon if Calvillo looks to ground this fight, as I'm sure her corner team would like her to.
Yeah, and that kind of exchange will really have those muscles swallow the oxygen, see the energy bar go down. But she's got to put hands on JoJo, and at the moment, she's enjoying that blitz, that flurry style attack.
Yeah, she does a good job with flurrying forward with several punches. We were seeing again against Phil Gonzalez, she was doing it. Oh, there's a nice elbow from JoJo there.
Yeah, eat that, says JoJo.
That's the danger when you run in. But she's landing good shots. It's usually the second or third shot of the combination that's landing, but she's still, there's still some forward progression there. Although JoJo is the one that's kind of slowly picking it. Oh, that was a nice head kick. Glanced off the chin.
Let's listen in to the Team Alpha Male count.
There you go! Back her up! Back her up! Very nice! Face it, face!
Where the fake? Where the fake? Fake on the...
Good advice there from Buckholz, but it's sometimes difficult to get your fighter to really hear what you're saying with the volume being as loud as it is in the arena.
Got a good voice for it though, Dan, doesn't it? It resonates.
He does, although it does sound like he's losing it because he's been yelling so much. They want Calvillo to back Joe Calderwood up and initiate a takedown, but maybe she's looking at doing it in this last minute. She's got to make quick work if she's going to get the submission that she wants. Here she goes, beautiful work by JoJo. Kicks her hips back, creates that distance.
Both of these females, excellent advocates for women's mixed martial arts and our sport as a whole. Love the fun that they're having in there tonight, Dan.
Yeah, really good Muay Thai kicking from Joe Calderwood. Calvillo, gets the takedown with 35 seconds to go. She's going to have to work fast if she's going to get this finish.
Interesting that JoJo turtled up.
Calderwood looking to scramble here.
Calvillo snatches your back. She's got both hooks in. Hand fighting now. 17 seconds. Forward's got to be mindful of the arms. 10 seconds.
This could make it difficult to score now, John. You've got to think, because
it just takes a few seconds, Dan. This is a shark attack.
Wow.
Saved by the buzzer.
You've got to think there was a takedown in the first round at the end and a takedown in the third round at the end.
They both feel like they've put a lot of effort in. We will have the official decision when we return. The biggest fight in combat sports history is finally upon us. No more talk. It's time for the long-awaited super fight between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. The history-making night of action begins with a huge prelims card airing live August 26th at 6 p.m. Eastern, only on Fox. Okay, let's hear what the judges make of this one. Let's get an insight to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Cynthia Calvillo.
Cynthia Calvillo. So always difficult to come over here and fight a local